Oh, hello there with me, James Ireland from the Western Leader. Wouldn't it be weird if that was my real voice? It's not. This one you're hearing right now is... Right, today we're going to be doing a bit of cooking. We've got our cooking accoutrement, if you will. We're going to be doing a bit of liver, onions and bacon. It's a recipe that was given to me by someone who I can't remember. So, come on, let's have a go. Alright, let's have a look at our ingredients. Here we've got lamb's liver, or lamb's fry as it's called. A little bit cunning name there. Got some butter. We've got Cab Merlot. The recipe calls for sherry, but we're just going to go for wine. We've got our herbs and spices here. You can use fresh stuff, but the dried stuff's fine as well. We've got some milk, that's for marinating our liver in. We've got some flour, the S&P. We've got some stock, bacon and onions. Alright, the first thing you need to do is make a little bit of a seasoning here. So this is all our herbs and spices. The recipe on the website there will tell you how much of each one and what they are. But there's also a lot of cayenne pepper in here, so if you don't like things too spicy, just go easy on that one. What we've also done is chopped up our liver and we're marinating that in milk. So that should make it nice and tender. And the first part of our cooking is the bacon, everyone's favourite. Everyone loves bacon. Have you ever met anyone who doesn't like bacon? Cameraman Julian, have you met anyone who doesn't like bacon?
No, but I would imagine that they'd probably be cast out.
I'd say so too. Alright, first thing, let's chuck it in there. We've got a whole bunch of butter in here. Everyone loves butter and bacon. What's better? Alright, we've cooked our bacon for a couple of minutes just till it gets nice and bacony, and I've taken this out here, so we've got that. Doesn't that look good? Whoa! Next thing we're going to do, I've chucked a bit more butter in the pan. We want to leave like good bacony bits on the bottom there because we'll deglaze it later. So next thing is our onions. It's just one onion, white onion. You can use red if you like. I prefer white. So let's chuck that in, and we're going to give that about 10 minutes. Alright, we've cooked our onions and taken those out. They look pretty good. So the next thing we did is I've chucked our liver, taken it out of the milk, and we put it into with our spice mix there and about half a cup of flour as well. So coat that just like your mum would. Next thing we're going to do is biff it in the pan with some more butter. We're going to give it, it only needs a couple of minutes. Then we're going to put in about half a cup of our wine and then a little bit of our beef stock. And then basically we just leave that for a couple of minutes till it starts to reduce. And then you just bung it all together, and I'll show you what that looks like very soon. Alright, our liver's been cooking for a couple of minutes now, getting a nice little golden brown bit there, so we're going to chuck in just a tad bit of beef stock. Boy, it's a bit steamy, isn't it? Alright, who needs to go to the sauna? And now we're going to go for a bit of wine. We'll go for just like that. It's quite loud, there we go. A little bit more. I would play the one for you, one for me game, but it's about 11 o'clock in the morning. So we won't do that today. And we're just going to give this a couple of minutes, burn off a bit of that alcohol, and we're just about ready to go. Alright, everything's cooked now, so we just got to put it together. It's like Lego for Flash people. Here we go. So we're not going to use all this liver, we're just going to use some of it. So we're just going to put some of these on here. Oh, wouldn't your grandpa love that? Go for some onions. Put those across the top there. Everyone loves onions, don't they? You know, I always think the best onion smell is outside the warehouse on a Saturday morning when they're raising money for the rugby club. It's always good onions then, isn't it? Don't know what they do, but pretty good. So then we're going to chuck our bacon on top. Whoa! Look at that. Well, why would we leave that in there? Put it on the plate. Ooh, and there you have it. A nice plate of liver with onions and bacon. So remember everyone, go see your granny. I thought we were paying someone to do this. What's going on? Oh.